Hey guys, we're back. Sorry we took a little hiatus. Life just kind of got the best of us and we just got busy with birthday parties and my work and just all kinds of things. But we're back. Haley, what have you had going on?
Just the kids, and we've been doing we've had a bunch of events going on. I mean, nothing too crazy, but just we couldn't get together.
Yeah. I know we had a good time at the baby's birthday party. That was a good time. What else did we have going on? Just try to think. I don't know. We missed you guys. Today, I think we're going to start talking about Netflix shows that we have seen recently. We've seen a couple of recent ones.
Mm-hmm.
I know we saw The Hunting Wives.
Ooh, have y'all watched that?
Oh my goodness.
It is so good.
It is.
It's crazy.
It is something, let me tell you. Even my fiance stopped to have a look real quick. Like, what's going on that TV? But if you haven't seen it, go binge watch it. It is fantastic. Tell them what it's about, Haley.
Well, it's about this girl who moves down from somewhere like New Hampshire or something.
Is it Boston?
Boston, yes.
Yeah.
She moves to Texas from Boston,
Mm-hmm.
and she meets a group of girls. They're all wives.
Yeah.
That's where they don't hunt.
They
hunt.
hunt.
Oh no, there's one hunting scene. There's one hunting
they hunt.
scene.
There's two hunting scenes.
The title is very misleading.
Yeah.
But it is very good. I binge watched it in 24 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
The ending was a little unexpected for me. I didn't see it coming. Did you?
No.
No. Well, I knew who they were thinking was not the killer.
I mean, I know who actually did it. I knew she did it.
You really did?
Yeah.
How?
I just knew.
Well, in the book, which the show is based on, there is the one that you think at the end is the killer.
Actually
is the killer.
There's a book. You read the book?
No, I haven't read the book, but I saw people talking about it. And but somehow or another for the Netflix series, they switched it around and made the killer someone else. It's a mystery. It's a really great mystery. So tune into that.
What else have you been watching?
I finished watching Mom. I had never seen that TV series. That was pretty good. I liked it because it reminded me of me and you a whole lot, but without the addiction. And but I loved it. It was kind of a long series, and I got through it. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you, anything else?
Leanne.
Oh, Leanne.
Leanne is so good. I love that. And which I just love her in general. She's hilarious. And her accent is so funny and cute. And so that was really good. And then I've been watching The Perfect Match, which if you watch Love is Blind, all those shows, it's like a dating show.
Yeah.
So like 5 men and 5 women come into a house and they have to match up. And then you can switch your match. You're trying to find your perfect match, which honestly, those shows I hate because they say like the word genuine. They use that word too much.
Yeah, kind of like
So
I was using absolutely so
we have
much.
a genuine connection, and I'm like, shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't none of y'all actually gonna be matched up. Nobody from season 1 is still together, and then one couple from season 1 or season 3. The ones who got engaged at the very end who did not win the perfect match, they're having a baby.
Aww.
So they stayed together. So that was cute. But I didn't like him. He was like
good.
the one person I didn't like. But
have you seen Welcome to Plathville?
no, but you've talked about it. Ain't that
Yeah,
like Amish
that's a
people or
new.
something?
No, it's not Amish,
Mormon
but
something?
they started out like they were a large family, kind of like the Duggars, but not like the Duggars exactly. And like they had never seen TV. They had never had Coke or any kind of drinks.
Imagine if we've never had a Coke before.
I know. I think I had some in my bottle when I was little. Shoot, I love me a good old Coca-Cola. But just things. And then, of course, one kind of marries somebody that doesn't like the rest of the family. And I don't know. I wish you'd watch it so we could talk about it.
Well, I've seen like bits and pieces of it, and I've seen like the stuff on TikTok.
Yeah, they're
like
all
the
blonde.
one girl who goes to college and is wild, or is it the boy?
No, it's a girl,
Yeah.
Mariah.
Yeah, she like goes
I don't
to
know
college.
if she goes to college.
Or she moves out and like is wild.
They move, and now her
Yeah.
hair is black. Oh, and speaking of hair, Haley's getting her
I'm getting
hair
that
did.
hair done this week.
Yeah, and afterwards we're going to lunch with my cousin.
Yes, I'm excited.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the Golden Corral.
I know. I saw. I meant to text
Yeah.
you. We should have just made a group chat.
We should have.
That'd have been easier
But
than
it's
all
okay.
of us trying to be middlemen.
Yeah, but I'm
But
looking
I'm so
forward
excited
to that.
to do my hair back blonde. I don't know if it'll be the next episode, depending on when we record, but one of those episodes soon, you'll see my new hair.
Yeah, she'll have to debut it. I have a couple of hours this afternoon off. I do intend to go home and maybe get a little bit of housework done or lay on the couch and watch Netflix. Oh, I have big news. Last week I had jury duty.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yes.
She didn't want to go.
I thought, just like everybody else I have ever known, I would call the number the night before after 5:30, and they would say your
Services
are not needed. And they said for me to be there at 1 o'clock the next day. So all of a sudden, I had to rearrange work, and then I thought, well, maybe, they'll go ahead and pick a jury really quick, and they won't want me, and I can get out. No, they continued the next day, so I had to rearrange work. My boss actually had that day off, so he had to get up and come in, and I hate that for him, but we got a lot accomplished, and I really enjoyed working with him that day. And but luckily that morning they got a jury before my name was called to be questioned. Whenever you're questioned to be on the jury, they ask you to talk about yourself, tell about your I had already said that I was going to say I've lived in this county for 50 years. I was going to tell my occupation, tell them I worked, 100 hours a week. They wanted to know how many children you have, who lives in your household, what they do for a living, and what you like to do in your spare time. And I promise you, if I'd have got asked that, I was going to say, if I have any spare time, I like to lay on my couch and watch Netflix. But thank God I didn't ever get called.
I want to do jury duty so bad.
It is not fun. You're nervous. Everybody in there was nervous.
I've been called twice, but then I called one I got out of it because it was when I was living in Greenville, and then the other time I called the number and they didn't need me.
This is my first time. I'm 53 years old, and I have never been, and I've been registered to vote since I was in high school. I registered before I even turned 18, so... and
I'm
voted
such a
all
true
the time.
crime junkie, though. Like,
Yeah.
I think it would be so fun to
My
be on a jury.
fiance has been called, and he's not even registered to vote. They say they go through driver's license too, and just pick people through driver's license and voting records. But I don't know. It was interesting. If I'd have had the time, I would have loved to serve. I think the trial was going to be a short trial. I think there were only going to be 2 witnesses for the state, and the defendant was not going to testify. They told us that, and they wanted to know if we would hold that against him because he was not going to testify, and I wouldn't have. I mean, I wouldn't have got up there and testified. They said that it was the state's the burden of proof. The state would have to show burden of proof beyond a reasonable doubt, and they explained all of that to us, the charge, which it wasn't a major charge. It was not a murder trial. I'm not sure I would want to serve on one of those juries that drag on and on and on.
I know some of these trials last forever.
Yeah, but yeah, it was interesting. So I can't believe I squeezed that into my week last week. We have
you
inventory.
didn't have a choice but to squeeze
I know.
it in.
My store has inventory this Tuesday. My new store. I've actually taken a position in another town about an hour from here. So I'm now the assistant manager there.
Yay!
Yay! I was the second assistant at my original location. And then my original location has inventory next Tuesday, so I will be there helping them out. So I am really going to be busy the next few weeks, but maybe me and Haley can figure out how to squeeze a podcast in.
Yes, I think we should go ahead and just record another one this week.
Yeah, we probably
when you
should.
have time, so then I can
maybe
release
Thursday.
It. Then we'll have 2 weeks
After I get off at 10, and I
that's what we need to do. If we can get one ahead this week,
we will try, because
we'll have one in our back pocket in case
we have a sweet lady at our Tops group, and she's asked me the last 2 weeks, have y'all got a new episode out? I can't find it. And I'm like, and we're struggling. We're trying to. Haley has to lose weight to get into a dress for a wedding.
I can probably fit the dress. I've lost like 12 pounds.
She won't try it on though, and
I mess it up.
What does it matter? Just try it on and find out. Oh. See, we fuss occasionally. We don't always get along like two peas in a pod.
Well, she waited till I put my makeup on to tell me to try it on, and I was like, well, if I get makeup on it, then I'll have to get it cleaned.
Are you putting it over your head?
I was going to say something hilarious.
What?
I don't know. I was going to say, where are you putting your head or something. I don't know.
I put my head onto the grindstones where I'm making money.
Speaking of funny things, so Mama has been calling, well, we call each other every single day. So every time she calls me, she says, "You down with OPP?" And I didn't, the first couple of times, I was like, what are you talking about? And then she was like, you have to say, you know me.
No, you know
me.
You
know me. So now I have to say, you know me every time she calls me.
It used to be Cardi B WAP. I would sing one half of the lyric and expect her to finish the other half.
And she'd want me to keep saying
it. That song was so nasty. Y'all know me. I don't do nasty stuff like that.
No. Sharon is not nasty.
But now I don't know. I must have heard that song somewhere, and I was like, I wonder if Haley's ever heard it, and she still hasn't.
I still haven't listened to it.
Where's my phone? I'm going to play it. Did I bring my phone in here?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my gosh! Pause it. I'm gonna run and get my phone real quick. Okay. I found it. I want you to hear it since I do this every morning.
Yeah, you know me. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me.
You down with OPP?
Yeah, you know me.
Who's down with OPP? Okay. You've never heard that song before in your life?
No.
I can't believe it. That was the jam sometime when I was younger. Now I'll have to see when that song was popular.
Probably before 1994.
Before 94? I was still jamming after you were born.
Really?
Mm-hmm. What other good news have we got? Yeah, that's a funny part of our morning. So that's our little thing.
Any other celebrity news? The Chrisleys are out and have a podcast. It's amazing.
Yeah, I've been.
Nanny Faye was on one recently.
Oh,
she's
I've been
hilarious.
Trying to listen. Since I'm driving an hour to work now, I can listen to podcasts and catch up on my phone calls with my good friends.
Yeah, she said one thing. She was like, when you went to prison, we all went to prison. Isn't that crazy?
Wow. I felt that.
Yeah.
That is true. And speaking of prison, I have two brothers that were in and out of prison. Well, they were half brothers my whole life.
I'm named after one of them.
She sure is.
And I have a tattoo from one of the sayings that he used to say. He used to say I was mean as an acre of snakes.
Yeah, he used to say she was mean as an acre of snakes. But my brother's name was Danny, and her middle name is Danielle.
Yeah.
And I was going to call her Danielle, but I pictured her being born with dark hair.
Oh, just like I am right now?
Yeah, I pictured you.
Do I look like a Danny?
Dark-haired.
Danny would be such a sassy name. Maybe that could be my alter ego.
It could be. That's why your little business has that name.
I know. I restarted my t-shirt and decal business, and it's called Danielle Designs.
Yeah, she's made me a decal. I'm excited to see it on the back of my car. She won't let me see it until she puts it on there. And she said, if I don't like it, I can take it off. But I would never do that.
And I finally made decals for my own car.
Yeah, I used to carry a Pride decal on my car, but my son was scared somebody would be mean to me for being a ally and an LGBT supporter. So he asked me to take it off, and I did after a while. But I did drive around with it before. I didn't care. I think it was y'all means all. It was something that was going on at ECU that year. He was a part of the LGBT club there.
Well, I'm in my FOFA era, so you can Google that.
What era?
FAFO. Have you
Oh,
not
yeah.
heard that?
Yeah.
Do you know what it means?
Yeah, fuck around and find out.
You can't say the F word. I don't know if we can or not. We'll see.
We'll see. I can say the F word all I want.
Mama, you're falling on me.
I'm sorry. We're on this bed. We don't have any support like we usually do.
The lighting, or not the lighting, but like it looks like we almost have a filter on. And
we do not.
I actually really like recording here better.
You do?
Yeah.
It's a lot quieter.
It's a lot quieter.
Yeah, we have
My
wild
back hurts,
children
but it's
running in the
fine.
background. My neck, my back.
Stop!
Do you know that that's a commercial? Have you seen the
Yes!
commercial? I'm like, oh my God. What? And I was shocked. I was like, please don't say it. I'm sitting here with an 87-year-old woman watching this show, and we just prayed. I'm sorry, nobody's available to take your call at this time. I'm so sorry, Granny's out of service for the moment. Give us a few more minutes. That's real life, guys. Real life.
Yes.
We have children that are standing outside the door, wanting to get in, crying, saying, "I want my mommy, Granny.
I want to.
I want to.
I want to." That's the baby's new thing right now.
Yeah, but she is pretty much potty trained, isn't she?
Oh yeah, new exciting. My oldest goes to kindergarten next week.
Very exciting.
And she got
Is it next week? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, it's next week.
Yeah, it'll be either like Wednesday or Thursday. She'll go for a half day, then she'll go for a full day.
Yeah.
Then turn around and be out on Monday.
I hope I can come over and see her off that morning. Give her a kiss
that'd be
and wish her a
fun.
good day.
Yes, and then I'm going on vacay after that.
I know, isn't
so
she lucky?
excited.
She's going away with her mother-in-law.
I know, we've never had time, just me and my mother-in-law.
I wish
so
me
I'm
and my first
excited.
mother-in-law, Elaine, we could have went off on a vacation. Of course, we would have went to a casino somewhere, but we'd have had a good old time. I know not long ago, well, it was a few years ago, Haley got a call that your grandma had what? Fallen and got hurt.
Yeah, she
and
broke that big bone in her thigh. I don't know which
she
one it
broke
was
a
called.
big bone, and we were like, "Well, my goodness, where was she at?" And she was like, "She was at the casino." I'm like,
I can just see Grandpa's attitude about it.
oh my gosh! So yeah, me and what do you call it, Grandma Elaine? We would have had a good old time, and we might still. You never know. I might take off and go with Haley to New York and.
Well, my dad makes himself merrily down here.
Yeah, he's coming the first of next month.
Yes.
That's exciting.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, you've been wanting him in here, and he's coming.
I know.
so.
And then we're gonna go sometime. Now it might be November. Time is just not adding up because I have a wedding.
Well, you
There's
need to
so
time it
much
around.
time in the fall.
Time it around your kindergartner's fall break, maybe.
She only gets 2 days.
Well, that's 2 days. Is it tagged onto a weekend?
I don't know. It's an inconvenient time.
Oh.
I looked it up, and I might just have to send a note. She's gonna have to be out for a few days.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
They'll understand. It's kindergarten.
Yeah.
She's already a genius anyhow.
She's on a first grade reading level. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I know. Bless her heart.
Anything else fun happening or things you've seen, movies you've watched? The new Conjuring movie's coming out in September 6th, I think.
Not a fan.
I'm so
Oh,
excited.
you got a new tattoo?
Oh, I did. Let me show you guys.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be upside down. It's a mountain scene. This girl that I know, her son passed away, and they were doing tattoos like in his memory and donating to the family. So me, my sister, and our other best friend all went, and it turned out so good. I love it.
Yeah. prior to contrary belief, I do not have 2 girls, but Haley is so
Oh,
close
yeah.
to her sister-in-law
I
that
just call
she
my
calls her
sister-in-law my
sister.
sister. It's
Yeah, we
fine.
just don't want y'all to get confused. I just have
Yes.
2 children. That's Haley and my son, whose name I cannot mention, but we call him King.
And your
The
stepson's
King.
birthday is today.
My stepson's birthday is today. His name is Joey, and he's 41 years old. So happy
Yes.
birthday, Joe Bob.
He's 10 years older than me.
Yeah, my kids, it was weird because he was 10 years older, Haley was 5, and then Josh was born. So it was like...
10, 5,
No, it was 15, 5. Okay, it was really cool because Joey turned 16, Haley turned 1, and Haley turned 6, my son turned 1. And so that year, for Joey's birthday, I bought a 16 candle, one of those 1 and 6 that you put on a cake. And then at 6, I used the same candle. And then for my sons, I used the 1 candle. I know. I keep saying my son's name. We're going to have to edit that out so he doesn't
I keep telling
take us
her
to Judge
be
Judy.
careful so I don't have to edit this dang podcast so much.
I'm trying. I promise.
Between
I
her
don't see
and the
why
kids
he
coming
cares.
to the door, I'm going to have to edit this thing all night.
Yeah, but
Well, I have all day tomorrow to edit it too.
absolutely. We're going to get this out. People want us. What in
People
the world?
want us.
I know.
We're famous.
We are famous.
I've had 2 people be like, "Oh my gosh, don't you have a podcast?" I'm like, "I'm famous."
Yes. I tell everybody at work that me and my daughter have a podcast. Shout out to all my work colleagues that have subscribed recently. I had one yesterday from my home location. So I'm going to call that location my home location. And then the new location, my new location. How about that?
I feel like you just said the same thing 4 times.
Whatever. It don't matter. What does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
I know.
We're just living our best lives.
Yeah. Okay. And what else? I'm really trying to think of something to entertain y'all with. You want Haley to get up and dance a jig?
No.
No jigs for y'all today, and definitely no jig for me. So what was your favorite cartoon growing up? I know what it is.
Are you gonna say Rugrats?
It was. I watched so much
That
Rugrats.
that Rugrats movie was emotionally traumatizing.
It was.
And I cannot watch it.
Yeah, she was crying, and this woman.
It was when they left. What was Deal? They left Deal for the rabid monkeys to eat him. I can't even think about it.
Really? I mean, that really, really upset
That-
you.
it-
I think
that
you were
was
getting
trauma.
sick too, and
That's like ingrained in my brain.
yes, theater.
Oh, do you know what the most recent movie I've cried about is?
Yeah.
Fast and the Furious 7. The one that Paul Walker dies in.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Please don't. Daughter, stop talking.
My husband was like...
Daughter, stop singing.
My husband was like, "Are you crying?" I was like, "Yes, leave me alone."
Yeah, Haley's very, very emotional. I am as well. I'll cry. Whenever I start crying and I'm mad, you better watch out because I'm fixing to I'll tell you just how I've been feeling. And most of the time I've got stuff like built up inside that I have just over dramatized in my head, you know. I've just imagined somebody just sitting back saying this and doing that, and come to find out that never even crossed their mind, and I look like a crazy mad woman, and I always have to be the one that apologizes. Like, what in the world? But I'm trying to have a new positive attitude, especially with my new job title. I'm going to really try to be, I'm not going to be like I am, like I love to just like be everybody's friend and really like be the easy manager, you know. I'll do this and that. I take over some of the responsibilities that they're supposed to be doing, just to be nice, so people will like me. But that's another therapy session that I have with my low self-esteem, which I've already told y'all about.
I'm not laughing at what you're saying. I'm laughing at the way you're saying it.
I know. I'm not talking so fancy.
You're doing that fancy voice. You're not
fancy voice. Fancy. I'm so fancy.
Oh, that's not the song I was thinking of.
What song were you thinking about? Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. I knew it.
We did that earlier, and she started singing. I was like, oh, that's not the song I was thinking of.
I don't know. If he did, he don't tell me. He tells me absolutely zero. I know he don't want me to talk, and he'll probably never find out about this because I really doubt he takes any time out of his precious day
to listen to our podcast.
Yeah, he has to hear our voice anyhow. I literally will walk in the house some mornings, and he'll be over there at the refrigerator, and I'll start to say something, and he'll put his fingers in his ears. I'm like, what have you got in your ears? Earbuds? And
earbuds.
He's like,
that
no,
makes
I
you
don't
sound
have...
like such an old lady.
Whatever. We used to have to wear earphones. That's where the big phone went over your head to hear something. On your cassette tape. Your mama was like, turn that music down. Put them headphones on.
I still say that every day. My niece has got her headphones on today because I told her to turn on her iPad about one too many times.
Yeah. I know it. But they like to blare them. I know the oldest is going to miss being able to eat snack or eat anything without her iPad, because when she eats, she has to have it right in front of her. I mean, she'll set up like she's setting up, fixing to go, setting up a 4-course meal. She gets a blanket and goes to the chair and sets up her iPad and then wants everything in a certain plate. But anyhow,
I can't wait to see her like the morning of the first day of school and then the afternoon after the first day. She's gonna be exhausted.
I know. And the whole time your stomach's gonna be in knots. Mine always was in knots whenever you guys were going to school. Especially you, because I just threw you out there to ride the bus. Shoot, the bus stop was right at our house. I was like, we're lucky. Hey,
I'm trying to get my sister to let him ride the bus in the morning.
Yeah,
the bus.
but you had your
older brother.
Your older brother.
Yeah.
He was what, 16 or 15?
Well, I think our cousin drives the bus that picks up here. She did last year. I don't know if she is this year.
Well, I would check into it. Your daughter said she wanted to ride the bus.
I know, she wants to ride the bus. And then in the afternoons, the bus beats me here.
The bus sucks, though. I'm going to tell you, I had to be a bus driver rider. Our school...
Oh, yeah, tell your bus driver. She drove a bus when she was like 15.
No, I didn't. But other people did.
Oh, I thought you drove a bus.
No.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever drove a bus.
Did a bus stop here?
Did a bus stop here? That's the old Richard Pryor bit. And every time I'd pull up to pick her up at college, she would be walking from somewhere, and she was like, I'm at the bus stop, Mama. So I'd pull up, roll the window down, and holler out, do the bus stop here? And she'd get in the car.
And that's the thing, like, some people are like, oh my gosh, my mom's so embarrassing. I thought it was hilarious, but I just enjoy attention being on me. So
maybe I do too. Maybe that's something for me to ponder. I always say that I don't want attention, that I'm withdrawn and shy, but
you are the exact opposite from withdrawn and shy.
I'm vast in attention, but I don't like when I had the weight loss surgery, I don't like people talking about
Sharon, you look so good. And then she's like, oh my God, stop.
I'm like, I still got 20 pounds to lose, you know. I still got this. No, you ought to see me without clothes on. And then you wouldn't say that.
She does say that a lot. You say that all the time.
It is not a pretty sight. But, yeah, it's yeah, you can hide stuff in clothes. But,
you pull your leggings up high enough.
Yeah, I like to win, but I don't like to be recognized for winning. I don't know. I do like to be recognized. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe I should really get a therapist. Who knows? I don't have time for a therapist. I have to have one that I can talk to on the phone on the way to a job.
Your therapist will probably need a therapist after
yes. I'm thinking about really at the beginning of the year, I took myself out of the 401k program because I only invested 2 weeks worth in it, and I didn't even know that they were taking it out. So I stopped that right quick because I was like, why is my check a little bit shorter? But now I'm thinking, you know, I'm not young anymore. Maybe I should invest. Evidently, I had worked for 2 prior companies that I had some money from a 401k, and I didn't even know that. So what happens if I die? Do you get the 401k?
I don't even know how 401k works.
Anyone know how 401k works? I'm going to research it. Do you just get a check when you get a certain age? I mean, is it a certain time you got to pay into the 401k? I've got to look into this. I got to start thinking about my future. I've always thought I would live to be 65, but
it's looking a little longer.
What if I live to be a little longer?
What you gonna do at 66?
I'll move in with you.
Join the camper charade in the backyard.
Haley's gonna have her RV park back there.
Yes, that is my dream. If everyone Venmos me $1, I can open an RV park for all my family members who live in campers.
Please, we need $1. $1 makes me holler. But yeah, what we got to call it something. Parents retreat. That's gonna be your RV park name. Our parents retreat. Our parents. Well, help us think of a name. What for an RV park in Haley's backyard?
It will not be in my backyard.
Okay, we're on a piece of land. Okay, guys, I reckon we need to wrap this up for today. We will not be so long as to bring you another episode. Maybe we'll do 2 next week.
I know, we're going to try.
To make up.
When we have time, we need to try to go ahead and do like a couple or a few a week, and then I can just keep them backlogged so I can release them on time.
I have the TOPS program.
Take Off Pound Sensibly. Find a chapter in your area.
Yes, Take Off Pound Sensibly on, I think it's September the 9th, because that's my best friend's birthday. But so, and I think I might do my program on the surgery I had. So maybe I'll research it, and maybe earlier that day
we can do the interview.
We can do that, and I'll have all the information fresh in my mind, because it was really kind of a complicated surgery. Let us know what you want us to talk about next.
It's so big.
We take requests.
Yes, if y'all do have a topic you want us to talk about, just drop it in the comments and we will try to get to you. We have no clue what the next episode's going to be about, though. We're just winging it now.
We're just fly by the seat of our pants kind of gals today. Okay, well, thank you guys for turning in.
Yes, thank you guys for watching. And if your mom won't stop talking, just start recording.
Yep.
There'll be episodes occasionally on Wednesdays.
Yeah, occasionally.
But thank you guys for supporting us and bearing with us as we get our crap together.
Yeah. School's starting back soon, so we should be able
I'll have
to
a little
get
bit more time.
I'll have more days off with this new job. It sounds weird that I'll be going full time there instead of part time, and I'll have more days off. But I am going to have to let one other job go.
But you'll have like longer shifts.
But I'll have longer shifts, and I'll have 2 days off a week. So I'm gonna figure it all out.
Yes, it's gonna work out, and my days will just be less chaotic.
Yeah, I got to become somebody that can say no instead of
I'm
a yes lady. Yeah, and I have a hard time saying no.
I used to be, but now I'm like no is a full sentence.
Yeah, I try to just take on so much and please everybody, keep everybody happy, and it's running me pure raggedy. I ain't even got time to go to the bank and deposit this money I've been getting doing my job. So that's where I'm headed right now, to the bank. Well, I hope y'all have a great night and a fantastic Monday. Or whatever day you watch this, just have a great night.
Y'all have a great week. Bye.
We love you.